There are two main approaches to project management, Waterfall and Agile. What is the difference, and which is best? Imagine a project where the goal is to visit an island and hunt for treasure. We have 1 week. All we have to go on is a faded old map. A man called Bert once buried some treasure near some trees in a river. It's actually not too much to go on. We have two project managers, William, who prefers a traditional or waterfall approach to projects, and Anna. She prefers an agile approach. Let's see how they get on. William does waterfall. He does some analysis and planning. He asks, how will I get to the airport? How much time do I need for check-in and security? What about delays? He makes a plan. Thursday night, pack a bag, book taxi. Friday morning, 8 o'clock, get up. 9 o'clock, breakfast. 9:30, taxi arrives. Waterfall project managers like Gantt charts like this one. They make it clear what needs to happen when. William arrives on the island with a plan. On the map, he found 10 locations with trees near a river. He will visit 2 per day, with his metal detector and a shovel. All goes to plan. He searches all 10 sites, but no treasure is found, and William returns home empty-handed. Anna does Agile. She also has 1 week. She arrives with no detailed plan. Her idea is to start by finding out as much as she can about Bert, the man who buried the treasure. She'll do this for 2 days, and then decide what to do next, depending on what happens. Anna writes ideas on some sticky notes and prioritises them on the wall in columns. In the backlog, she puts any idea that comes to her so that she doesn't forget it. There are lots of notes here. Many are not that important, but Anna doesn't want to lose any ideas. When she decides that one is important, she moves it to the ready column. She puts today's tasks in the in progress column. Completed tasks go in the done column. This arrangement of notes is sometimes called a Kanban board. Each morning, she moves the notes around and reconsiders her plans. Anna's approach is more flexible than William's, but far less predictable. So how does it go for Anna? On day 1, Anna finds out where Bert lived. The trees on the old map are a well-known landmark. Modern maps don't help. A local told her the river dried out long ago. On her second day, Anna searches the site, but the ground is too hard for her shovel. On the third day, she gets help from a local with a mechanical digger. Within only a few hours, she finds the treasure. Yippee! Anna is delighted and decides to enjoy the rest of the week as a vacation. Her agile approach has paid off. By adjusting her plans as she went along, she was able to take advantage of her discoveries. William's rigid focus on riverside locations would never have worked. The river on the old map had dried up long ago. It looks as if Anna has won this contest. But wait, there's a nasty sting to this story. When it's time to go home, Anna sticks to the agile approach that has served her so well. The night before departure, she writes sticky notes and prioritises them. First, get to breakfast. Then, arrange a taxi to the airport. Next, ride in the taxi. Looking for a souvenir is bottom of the list. So what happens? In the morning, after breakfast, she heads to reception to book a taxi. They say she should have done this earlier. There was a bus she could have caught, but that just left. A taxi does eventually come, but traffic is slow and Anna misses her flight. This brings Anna in contact with airport officials. They decide that she lacks a valid ticket to travel now, and therefore her permit to hunt for treasure is invalid. Anything she has found, she must now hand over to the authorities. Anna has no choice and must give the treasure to the officials. She must now buy another very expensive ticket and wait 24 hours for the next flight. Poor Anna finally arrives home exhausted, out of pocket and empty-handed. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? If only William and Anna could have worked together. If William had taken care of travel arrangements and admin, that part would have gone well. Once on the island, Anna's agile approach would have been best for finding the treasure. Often, a mixture of the agile and waterfall approaches is best. Here's another way to show the difference between agile and waterfall. You can see here how the traditional approach gets its name. Each stage flows like a waterfall into the next. Early on, we analyze and plan every detail of the design, before we even start the build and test phases. Contrast this with the agile approach. Here, tasks are organized in smaller iterations. Now we can review our analysis and adjust plans as we go along. In the Active Project Management book, I look in detail at the pros and cons of Agile and Waterfall. The book is available on Amazon if you want to learn more. See theactivepm.com for details. So in conclusion, which project approach is best depends on the situation. Often it works to combine Waterfall and Agile in a hybrid approach. For example, use Waterfall to manage predictable work like getting to the airport on time. Use Agile to deal with unpredictable work, such as hunting for treasure, so you can adapt the plan depending on what you learn. Visit theactivepm.com to find out more. You can watch more videos like this and get a project management qualification. This was David Lovett, author of Active Project Management. Thanks for watching.